57 courses in Bangkok, 160 days to play them all, 57 dreams I'm chasing, 160 days before I fall. Bangkok, Bangkok, calling me.
Hello and welcome back to Farang Golf. Today it's already the 25th episode of me playing all the golf courses here in Bangkok, and this is exciting one. We are at Alpine, my all-time favorite course here in Thailand, and I haven't played here for a year, so I'm quite happy to be back and check out how it holds up against my current #1 rated course, the Lotus Valley. But before heading on to the first tee here, let's go and check out the clubhouse and the facilities real quick. So tag along, let's go. Alpine Golf Club was opened 1996 and it is designed by Ron Garl. The course is owned at least partially by the former exiled Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra and his daughter, the current but suspended Prime Minister Pattaya Shinawatra. There is a plot thicker than the Bold and the Beautiful episodes back in the 1990s regarding the ownership of the land where the golf course has been built on, but it revolves around politics, so I'll stay out of those topics. The clubhouse is beautiful. I tried to find information regarding renovations done there, but I couldn't find anything else except that early 2000s when they were having the Johnny Walker Classics here twice, they had renovations regarding the clubhouse, but that is the only information I found. And I think the clubhouse is in too good shape to be original from 1996. But as mentioned, the clubhouse is really beautiful. I'm not huge fan of carpeted floors usually. I tend to feel that they are dirty, but here they fit the clubhouse perfectly. They keep all the echoes away, so it's lovely and quiet everywhere. It's also nice and cool no matter where you walk around the clubhouse, and dim at the right places. I really love the clubhouse here. You get really calming feeling when you enter the clubhouse. Let's start off the facilities tour by checking out the locker rooms first. Unsurprisingly, Alpine relies on different accents of brown at the locker rooms. That is quite common theme. I'd say more than half of all the locker rooms I've visited while reviewing these courses have been utilizing mainly brown tones. But I'm not complaining. I really like the locker rooms here at Alpine. They have somehow managed to keep it all tidy and nice, even though it must be a little bit older setup already. On top of the nice locker rooms, decent amenities, they have also managed to dehumidify the lockers quite well. Sometimes you find the air in the locker rooms being a little bit damp and humid, but not here. There was lots of natural light flowing in, and on top of the usual shower cabinets, they had decently sized sauna with a jacuzzi nearby. I have played here a few rounds, but I've never visited the member locker rooms. You can see me here peeking into them, and I can see that they have the feet drying machine at least. Let me know in the comments how the member side is if you have visited that side of the locker rooms. It was early morning tea time, so I didn't eat anything when I arrived at the course. I just grabbed a iced mocha before my round, but I ate after the round, and the food has always been delicious here, and it's not as costly as you would probably imagine. I think most of the dishes go for 200 or 300 baht, which is decent for a upscale clubhouse. I know they have restaurant upstairs, and I'm not sure if it was closed just today because of the competition later, or is it normal that the upstairs restaurant is always closed and they serve you only here downstairs. They also happen to have this really cute and nice outdoor seating area next to the downstairs restaurant. The pro shop is quite great in my opinion. It's a little bit bigger than they usually are, and it's fully stocked with everything imaginable, and everything is presented nicely as well. Another small detail to add is that the pro shop is situated next to the starter. So when you're ready to head to the course, you will go past the pro shop to reach the starters. So it's really conveniently located. Besides the great clubhouse, restaurant, locker rooms and pro shop, they also have amazingly good driving range. You get to hit your balls from the real turf. You have some seating area next to your hitting spot with umbrellas to cover you from the sun. It's everything I would expect or require from a top-notch driving range. Let's talk about the course then. It might not be the longest course around Bangkok with its 7,100 yards of length from the tips, but it's one of the nicer ones. I could compare it to Nikanti or Riverdale when it comes to the shape of the course. Looking at this course nowadays, it's really difficult to imagine that all of this was only flat rice beds before Ron Carl and his team came here. The course is really undulating, just like Nikanti. And if you aren't on one of the dedicated landing spots on the fairway, you're gonna struggle to make your approach shot onto the green. Regarding the course conditions, July is not the easiest time of the year to play any course in central Thailand, and I was quite surprised how they have maintained the course. It rained quite a lot past few days before we played here, and there wasn't too many leaves or other trash around the course. I think they have great maintenance team working every morning and evening to keep the course clean and tidy. Fairways are lovely. As said, they are really undulating, so you're gonna be hitting lots of difficult shots with the ball above or under your feet while playing here. Greens are also in pristine condition, and overall, the course is just amazing. Yet again, I have to say that Alpine is a little bit too difficult course for me. I think I got 6 or 7 strokes to my handicap when I played here. So keep that in mind if you are a bad player like me and want to play at Alpine. Another small detail I want to mention regarding the course. I'm not sure what pesticides they use here, but the water is super clear on all the ponds here. I don't think I've seen as clear water as here on any other golf course around Thailand. Let's talk about money then. Alpine is a private course, so technically you shouldn't be able to play here unless you are accompanied by a member. I'm fortunate enough to have my friend Mr. Tan, who is member here, so I can come and play with him whenever he is playing here. This time as a member's guest, I paid 3,500 baht for a green fee caddy and cart, and usually you get something extra on top of the golfing experience. I think it was last time I got this beautiful umbrella that I've been using ever since. This time they gave some discount coupons for future rounds on the course. But I also saw that they have 3,500 for green fee caddy and cart on sale on Mondays, I think. You don't have to play on Monday, but you have to buy the coupon on Monday. So even though it's a private golf course, you can come and play here as a visitor. I checked out Golf Savers and they are selling the green fee caddy and cart package for 5,000 baht. So always check with the course if they happen to have better prices before making your booking through these service providers. Let's talk about caddies then. I obviously booked my caddy through the Golfland application a few days before arriving to the course, and I was really pleased with my caddy Miss Poppy on this day. Unfortunately, I didn't make a caddy interview on this day with Miss Poppy. I was too concentrated on our best ball competition and wanted to win lunch with my partner, so forgot to do it. Sorry for that. But as said, I was super happy with Miss Poppy's performance and we did good as well. We tied in the end the competition and nobody got a free lunch. But if you wanna have a free lunch, go and check out the link in description for Golfland application. After registering the free account, you get to see all the caddies available on each Thai golf course. And obviously you get to book them when you come and play a round of golf here. So check out the link in description and start browsing your dream caddy on your dream course here in Thailand. Regarding the other caddies here at Alpine, I think it's a mixed bunch. You don't have maybe the prettiest caddies around here, but they're 100% most talented when it comes to playing golf and reading the greens, for example. I read it in few comments as well and experienced it firsthand while playing here. So if you don't pre-book your caddy, you're gonna be just fine here in Alpine. Then we have only one more thing left to do, and that is to give a score to Alpine Golf Club and smack it to the correct position on the list of courses I've played so far. It's getting tougher and tougher every time to give a score to these courses, especially the top courses. I have to give Alpine Golf Club 90 points. And it's gonna share the second position together with RG City Golf. I think Alpine is a great course, and especially if you manage to get it for 3,500 like I did. It's a great alternative to those flat courses you so often find in Bangkok. If you have to pay the usual 5,000 baht for green fee caddy and cart and you have to choose only one course, then it's gonna be really tough call for you between the RG City Golf, Nikanti, and this Alpine. And I'm lucky that I don't have to make the decision for you. I really enjoyed round of golf at Alpine. The course is in great condition, the greens are fast and true, there's lots of elevations to the course, facilities are top notch and one of the better driving ranges for you to warm up before the round. But still, if I have to choose, I go and play 3 times Lotus Valley for the same money instead of 1 time here at Alpine. So the number 1 position is still with Lotus Valley. Next up on this channel, it's gonna be 2 rounds of night golf. First, we go to RSU Vista for my friend's birthday night golf bash. And after that, we head to Pomelo Golf Club with a subscriber for some twilight golf fun. So make sure to hit that subscribe button not to miss any of those upcoming videos. And leave a like to this one if you found it useful. And comment below which of the undulating golf courses you prefer to go and play. Nikanti, Riverdale, or this Alpine. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.